Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. In a world that often feels a million miles away from our own, celebrity families can seem untouchable, their lives a curated gallery of perfection. But then a moment arrives that reminds us of our shared humanity, a moment that cuts through the noise and touches our hearts. This is one of those moments. Recently, a wave of inspiration swept through social media and beyond, all thanks to Sophia Strahan. Yes, you read that right. Michael Strahan's daughter. While we're used to seeing her dad light up our screens with his infectious smile and larger-than-life personality, Sophia is now stepping into the spotlight for a different and profoundly meaningful reason. Sophia recently joined forces with the incredible organization, the American Cancer Society, for a local fundraiser event. This wasn't a red carpet gala or a paparazzi-filled photo op. This was real. This was personal. This was a young woman using her platform to fight for a cause that has touched countless lives, including her own. For those who have followed the Strahan family, you know that the fight against cancer is not an abstract concept. Sophia's twin sister, Isabella, was diagnosed with medulloblastoma, a rare and aggressive form of brain cancer, just a few months ago. The news sent shockwaves through the hearts of fans everywhere. It was a stark reminder that cancer doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care about fame or fortune or who your parents are. And yet, in the face of such a devastating diagnosis, the Strahan family has responded with an awe-inspiring display of strength, resilience, and unwavering positivity. They've opened up their lives, sharing their journey not for sympathy, but to raise awareness and support for others facing similar battles. They've shown us that even in our darkest moments, there is light to be found, and that light often comes from the love and support of those around us. Sophia's participation in the fundraiser is a beautiful testament to this family's spirit. It's a powerful message that says, we're in this together. She didn't have to do this. She could have stayed out of the public eye, processing her family's private struggle. But instead, she chose to show up. She chose to be a voice for those who can't speak. She chose to be a beacon of hope. Imagine the courage it takes to do that, to stand on a stage, not as a celebrity's daughter, but as a young woman with a fierce determination to make a difference. To look out at a crowd of people, many of whom have their own cancer stories, and to say, I see you, I hear you, and I'm fighting with you. This is the kind of leadership that truly inspires. It's not about power or status. It's about empathy, compassion, and a genuine desire to help. Sophia's presence at that event, her willingness to lend her time and her name, is a powerful endorsement of the work the American Cancer Society does every single day. It's a signal to her generation and to all of us that we have a responsibility to use our voices for good. The fundraiser itself was a resounding success. The energy was electric, fueled by a shared purpose and a collective belief that a world without cancer is possible. And Sophia's involvement undoubtedly played a key role in that success. Her presence drew attention, generated conversation, and most importantly, inspired people to open their hearts and their wallets. But the impact of this moment goes far beyond the money raised. It's about the ripple effect. It's about the young girl who saw Sophia on social media and felt a little less alone in her own cancer journey. It's about the person who was on the fence about donating but was moved to action by Sophia's sincerity. It's about the aha moment we all have when we realize that even the smallest act of kindness can have a monumental impact. This is not a story about a celebrity. This is a story about a family that is weathering a storm with grace and dignity. It's a story about a sister's love, a story about a young woman finding her voice and using it to make a difference. It's a story that reminds us all that when we come together, when we support each other, and when we refuse to let fear and despair win, we can truly change the world. So the next time you see Michael Strahan's infectious smile on your screen, remember his daughter, Sophia. Remember her courage, her compassion, and her unwavering spirit. And let her story be a reminder to you that we all have the power to make a difference, one small, heartfelt act at a time. Join the fight. Support the American Cancer Society because together we are stronger than cancer.